Does a last will appoint fiduciaries? Yes, it does. Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. Welcome to my video. A last will and testament does in fact appoint fiduciaries. So the big one is the executor of the will. I've spoken at length in other videos about what an executor does. But for people new to this video platform, an executor is the person that handles the affairs of the estate on behalf of the deceased person, right? The testator, the will maker. In a prior post yesterday, I mentioned that a last will can also create a trust. And the last will appoint the trustee of the testamentary trust. That's the will created, that's the trust created by the will. So I've mentioned two people, two fiduciaries that are appointed through a will. And I'm going to mention two more. If you have minor children, minors, you can appoint a guardian for your children. All right, that's a person that should be the caretaker of your children. And the fourth person that you might want to appoint as a fiduciary through a will is the custodian of the money for the children. The person that will have a custodial account for the minor children and that can work with the guardian. The guardian could be both roles, but sometimes people want to have, the grandmother that's loving and nurturing and caring to be the guardian of the children. But maybe grandma is not a sophisticated investor, and you have the sister-in-law that's an accountant, or someone else in the family that knows finance and is diligent and responsible. But grandma could have both roles if she would like it. But sometimes the parents want to divide the roles, right? You divide to conquer. And where appropriate, we appoint all of these roles. And I like to put in a successor, successor trustee, successor executor, right? You get it, the second in charge if the proposed person is unwilling or unable or has passed away, predeceased the testator. And I had an interview today with a client, and she does not have, she's a widow, and she wants her adult child to be the executor. But she has no one else in her mind until we vet this out. As of right now, she has no one else that she wants to be the successor executor. She does have a daughter-in-law, but she doesn't want that person. So, if you'd like to speak to me about your situation, please go to frankbrunolaw.com.